Hi there, today we're unboxing a dash cam. So this particular one is by Xiaomi and it's the 70mai version Pro. Details are in the description below for anyone thinking of purchasing. So let's take a quick look at the packaging. So 2 boxes arrived for this one. Got an image of the actual dash cam on here. The model is here, so Smart Dash Cam Pro. And that's about it. And if I come underneath here, you've got some additional details on there. Okay, that's that one. And the other one here, similar, but it's actually a GPS mount holder. So let me open up both the packages and show you what you get in the packaging. Okay, so I've laid out all the items you get in the packaging, so let me quickly go through them one by one. So on this side, you've got all the items that came in the GPS holder box. So a user manual initially, and just to show, all instructions are in English, which is great. Okay, so next you've got an electrostatic sticker, and this sticks onto your windscreen. So obviously when you do stick this on, make sure you use a card or something just to make sure you don't have any air bubbles on there. And the reason for this is, if you look subtly there, there's a dotted area, and GPS mount should fit just in the middle of this. Okay, so in terms of the GPS mount, build quality is good on this. Strong plastic all the way around, and you've got a sticky pad here, which obviously you peel off the paper there and you stick it straight on there. Okay, you've got a bit of rubber here and the connectors for the actual dash cam, and that's that. Okay, next, everything on this side is what came in the dash cam packaging. So with this as well, you get a user manual, and if I can show, all in English, and it seems pretty straightforward from what I've briefly seen. Okay, next you've got a mount. So this is for the dash cam. So these 2 packages are generally sold separately, but you can get some offers where it's selling the complete package with the actual GPS mount. So if you didn't have the GPS mount, which is there, you can just use this mount for the dash cam, and a similar process again. You've got 2 electrostatic pads there, so plastic bits you just apply onto your windscreen, and you can apply this onto there. So that's simple as that. Okay, cable you actually get to power this. It's 1.7 meters in length. Quality seems good. Thick cable. It's not cheap and nasty in any sort of way, I have to admit, and connectors are nice and chunky, and you've got micro USB on one end and USB on the other. Obviously this end will be to charge the device. Okay, next we've got cigarette lighter here. Nice, it's got the dual ports on there. There's some devices don't have anything like that, so very good they're giving this. I'll just come in close here if I can. Just shows your output on there. Okay, next you've got a tool to help you fit this. So if you wanted to hide some of the cabling around the actual trim in the car, so you can use this to loosen some of the trim, and you can push it in, for instance. So good they're giving this. Okay, so next let's take a look at the actual dash cam. It's a very small design to it, and if I get my ruler just to show the maximum length, you're getting about 8 centimeters, and in terms of here, just a little bit over 5.5 to 6, and the depth at the maximum point is about 3.5. So very small and compact. Come in close, let me spin it around. So you've got function buttons here. Power button, press and hold 15 seconds to reset, and there's the actual buttons. They feel quite nice and well built, and the camera's just on here with the lens, and there's a turning motion on there obviously to adjust it, and very firm with that. Put a sticker on there just to hide the serial number. You've got the connection points here once you put it into the mount for the GPS mount, and if I come in close, you can just see the writing on there. So input is 5 volts, 2 amps. Okay, build quality does feel really good, and even the motion of turning this is very nice, stiff, and feels of good quality. Okay, and you've got obviously the bracket here where it clips in. If I come in here, that's the power in, and a micro SD card slot. So a shame they haven't given a micro SD card with this. It's nice to have a little starter card just to get you started with this, and looks like an LED indicator there, and could be a microphone point there, and that's it. So feels good, initial impression, and build quality is nice, strong plastic, and the motion on the turn is really good. Okay, next thing to mention, we've actually got a sticky pad here that reveals the screen. So if I just pull that off, that reveals the screen behind there. So obviously this just indicates you've got the function buttons on there. Okay, so next let's place a micro SD card into the dash cam. So I've got a 32 gig one here, and it just goes this way around, and I'll just push that in. There you go, simple as that to put in. So next I'm going to plug the power in. So I've got a power bank here, and I've untied the cable, and I'll plug in one end here, and like so, and the other end, which is USB, I could just plug into here. That should give it sufficient power to power up. There you go. Come on, let's get a good clear shot of that. Okay, welcome 70mai, travel safely every day, and there's an arrow here, so if I click that, there you go, indicator light. If it's green it's recording, non-recording is blue, and red is error. So that's that light there. Okay, click on that, press and hold to power off, tap to power on, so that's this button here. Okay, voice control, take picture, record video.
Perform this operation.
Okay, turn on screen, turn off screen.
This operation.
Okay, adjust timestamp. So let's put today's date in. And there you go, times entered in and date. Okay, parking surveillance, select to open parking surveillance. If a collision occurs during the parking, a parking surveillance video will be recorded automatically. Okay, so we can enable that. Okay, so next we're presented with a QR code just here, and it's saying scan the QR code to download and install the 70mai app for photos and videos. Okay, so next let's make a start at installing the app for this. So you can scan in the QR code presented on the actual dash cam, or you could just go to the Play Store and search for 70mai. So just here, and let me install that. So let's give it a moment to install. Okay, now it's installed. Let me click open. Let it start up. Okay, and you need to register an account. So let me register an account off camera. Okay, so I've registered an account, and let me log in with it. So if I click login now, let's give it a moment. Got an agreement and privacy terms. So you can flick through that and have a quick read. Let me click agree to that. And there you go, you can add a device. So if I click add device now, it's going to ask you to select one, and it's this one we've got, the Cam Pro. Okay, so next it's saying turn on Wi-Fi hotspot. So this is a hotspot on the actual dash cam itself. So it connects via Wi-Fi to the phone, and from there you can grab your photos. So very straightforward. So let's now click on the dash cam and just click the next button. Okay, so it's saying last power off was abnormal. Okay, needs to format the SD card. Let's click format. Okay, formatting succeeded. And there you go. Ready for action. Okay, so next let me show how to enable the Wi-Fi hotspot on here. So if I click the settings button here, and if you look at the top it says Wi-Fi hotspot disable. If I click it again, and then if I press it one more time, it will turn on the hotspot. Okay, it's just turning on, and there you go. That's the hotspot name, and that's the password for it. So now if I go to my phone and change the actual Wi-Fi we're connected to, there you go, it's just appeared there. Password's obviously on the screen, so let me type that in. Okay, so it's connecting now. Let's give it a moment. Okay, so it's connected. Obviously it's saying internet's not available. It wouldn't be, obviously the dash cam isn't connected via internet. Let's go back. Okay, so going back here, if I click here, the dash cam's Wi-Fi hotspot is enabled, and then click next. Okay, allow to access device location, we'll just allow that. Okay, and connect.
Tap the confirm button to authorize.
Okay, just click confirm on there, and there you go. It's connected, and you're seeing a live stream on the phone of the actual dash cams. Pretty cool. I can click here if we allow it access.
Photo taken.
Okay, take a photo, and if I click on photo album, the device will stop recording when you enter photo album. Okay, we'll just confirm that. There you go, different photos that have been taken. Okay, go back, go to full screen as well. So if I turn it just to show, there you go, picture quality is really good on there. Okay, so if we go back and then click on the side here, just some details here. So power off Wi-Fi setting off, power on sound, sound recording, screen off time, system time, voice control, collision sensitivity, speaker volume, video settings. If I go in there, you've got the video encoding, you can change that, and the video resolution, change that as well. Let's go and leave it on the maximum, that's there. Okay, go back. Next we've got set Wi-Fi password, so you can change that. PN, parking surveillance. Okay, and you've got ADAS. This is for the actual GPS module, which isn't connected at the moment. If I go back, you've got format memory card, which we've already done. And then you've got restore default settings and about. So that'll tell you the actual version. And that's it.
Recording complete.
Simple as that. And if I go back from there, if I exit that, it will disconnect from the hotspot. Okay, confirm that. And there you go. Simple as that, to connect via your smartphone and take pictures and change settings as well. There you go. In the background, obviously, I've moved this and the parking sensors kicked in. That's in a situation where you've parked up and someone's knocked into, there you go, and someone's knocked into your car, so it will take a quick recording. So very cool function. Okay, next let's take a look at the functionality of the dash cam. So we've got some buttons here, so 4 here and a 5th one there. If I click the first one, recording starts, so that looks like it's recording the microphone. If I click it again, recording has been closed. All in all, it's still recording the actual footage, so you can turn the mic on and off. If I click here,
Start recording emergency video.
okay, recording emergency video, and there's not a method of turning this off unless obviously you take the power out of this. Let's give it a moment to complete.
Recording complete.
Okay, now that's completed, I can now click the next button. Entering the gallery will stop video recording. Let's continue just to show.
Xiaomi stops recording.
Okay, stopped recording, and these are the different options you have available to view. So let's just look at normal recording, and you can see the footage that's been taken as I'm making this video. Okay, let's go back again, and if I click the settings button here, you've got the setting options. You've already seen the Wi-Fi hotspot, you've got collision sensitivity, format card, you've got system time, screen off time, advanced settings. Let's come down to that, and then you've got system update, factory. You got system update, you got restore factory settings and about. And if I carry on, you're back to the start, and that's it, as simple as that. And if I go back from here, if I press the button down below, it just hides the screen. If I press it again, brings it back on again, and as I've mentioned already, if you adjust this, it'll adjust the actual lens. There you go, as simple as that to use, and obviously connect to your mobile as well. Okay, so next we're going to connect the GPS mount holder just to show that. So if I turn it around, you've got the GPS mount holder here, and if I push that on, it's connected. Now if I plug the power in, let's give it a moment to start up. I'll go to here, to settings, let's go to advanced, go down from here, and it's ADAS. So if I click on that, it should in theory pick it up. Not sure why it's not picking up, but just to note, that's how it should be working, but not sure what's happened with this one. Okay, so an interesting feature on this dash cam is voice control. So if I say take a picture,
Photo taken.
take a picture,
Photo taken.
start recording video.
Start recording emergency video.
So quite interesting. So you can initiate taking a picture and recording an emergency video. So interesting functionality you've got there, and can be quite useful in certain situations. Okay, so the footage you're now looking at is obviously in the daytime. Now the sound you're hearing is the recording off the microphone on the actual dash cam, just so you know the sort of quality you're going to get off there. So hopefully this will give you an idea what the picture quality is like too. Okay, so now we're in the evening and we're recording some footage just to show the picture quality in the dark. So headlights are on obviously, and the sound you're hearing is the sound being recorded by the dash cam itself. So there you go, just gives you an idea what the picture quality is like in the evening. Okay, so here's the actual dash cam recording in a different resolution, and I'll print the resolution it's running in just to give you an idea of what it looks like stretched out a little bit more. Okay, so you've seen the unboxing and setup of this dash cam. A great dash cam, I have to admit, very simple to set up and use. 140-degree viewing angle on there. Picture quality is really good, really crystal clear. In terms of functionality, you actually can turn on a hotspot on the device to enable you to connect your mobile and download footage directly off the camera without taking the micro SD card off. And you can even initiate voice control on there as well, so you can initiate commands to take a picture and even initiate an emergency recording if you wanted. So excellent functionality. Only negative point I can really say is the fact that you can't connect a rear camera onto it to do dual recording, so front and rear. But obviously you're buying this just to record the front, so in terms of that sort of functionality, it's excellent. So there you go. Hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing this. Details in the description below. Thanks for viewing, and don't forget to like and subscribe.